Welcome to This Explainer. Let's get right into it, shall we? If you live in Santa Clara, you absolutely have to tackle the Silicon Valley power bill. It's just a fact of life. But today, we're completely demystifying how to manage it easily, independently, and above all, securely online. So, whether you're a brand new resident turning on your lights for the very first time, or a longtime local just looking to streamline your monthly chores, This Explainer is designed to walk you step by step through the entire process. Look, let's be honest. Nobody actually enjoys paying bills. But you know what makes it a million times worse? Dealing with that massive pile of paper clutter on your kitchen counter. Or worse, accidentally stumbling onto one of those third-party payment websites that hits you with a ridiculous, unexpected processing fee at the absolute last second. It's frustrating, it's inefficient, and quite frankly, it's entirely avoidable. If you want to take back control of this monthly chore without all the headaches, you are in the exact right place. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that number right there, $0.00. When you use the City of Santa Clara's official My Utilities account portal, you pay absolutely zero transaction fees. Whether you're swiping a Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, or doing a direct bank draft, the city literally absorbs the cost for you. It is completely fee-free, and that is a massive advantage over using unauthorized third-party payment processors. Okay, let's dive into this. We're going to cover 1. Getting started and prepared, 2. Navigating the online portal, 3. Setting up automated payments, 4. Troubleshooting and offline options, 5. Payment verification and security, and finally, 6. A summary of key takeaways.
Section 1. Getting started and prepared.
So to set up your online profile, you're going to need 3 basic things ready to go. First, your utility account number. You can easily find this on any past paper bill you have lying around. Second, a secure and private internet connection. Please, I beg you, avoid setting up financial accounts on public coffee shop Wi-Fi. And third, you'll need your social security number. Now, I know exactly what you might be thinking, and I want to address that right away. Asking for a social security number online can definitely feel a little intrusive, right? But Santa Clara Municipal Services has actually been collecting this data for utility accounts since way before 1975. Because the city consolidates your electric, water, sewer, and garbage collection all into one single unified profile, they use this specifically to verify your identity. If you absolutely prefer not to provide it online, you totally don't have to. But it means you will have to set up your account offline, and you might be required to place a physical deposit on your utility account instead.
Section 2. Navigating the online portal.
All right, now that your documents are prepped, and assuming you want the absolute convenience of the digital route, let's look at exactly how to find the official portal so you don't accidentally end up on some sketchy copycat site. The digital front door to this whole process is the main City of Santa Clara website. Once you're there, look up top for the Services menu and just navigate down to the Utilities section. From there, you want to click on a specific link that says My Utilities Account. This is your official hub. If it's your first time, you'll hit Create Online Account and plug in that account number and SSN we just gathered. If you're returning, just log right in.
Section 3. Setting up automated payments.
Now for the best part. Once you're finally logged in, why not just automate the whole thing? Setting up autopay means you literally never have to worry about missing a due date or eating late fees ever again. It's a game changer. You essentially have 2 fee-free options here. You can use a credit or debit card, which is fantastic because it's super fast to set up, uses your standard card limits, and again, absolutely zero convenience fees. Alternatively, you can use a direct bank transfer, also known as an ACH draft, straight from your checking or savings account. Both are great options, but if you go with the bank transfer, you just need to be absolutely certain your bank allows third-party ACH drafts. Setting this up is a breeze. Just look at the top menu bar inside your portal, click on Billing, and then select Automated Payments from the dropdown. You'll check a little box that says Pre-authorized Payments. Choose either the credit card plan or the bank plan, punch in your details, read over the terms, and then confidently hit Submit. You'll know you nailed it when a confirmation message pops up on your screen. Just click OK, and boom, you are officially on autopilot. And this brilliantly illustrates the timeline you need to be aware of. The city's billing system handles the timing of payments on a very strict 3-day batch processing schedule. Basically, if your automated payment, or even a manual payment, triggers on day 1 before midnight, it spends all of day 2 processing during business hours, and only officially posts to your account by the close of business on day 3. So, for instance, if a payment is made Sunday night, it processes Monday and it finally posts Tuesday. Just keep this timeline in the back of your mind so you don't cut it too close to your actual due date.
Section 4. Troubleshooting and offline options.
Of course, technology isn't perfect, right? Sometimes things just go wrong.
If you chose the direct bank transfer option and your payment suddenly gets rejected as not authorized, you'll likely have an ACH debit block on your account. It's actually a super common security feature by banks. But to fix this, whatever you do not just try to submit the payment again. Instead, you need to call your bank and tell them to explicitly authorize the Pamudis ACH company ID. That exact ID number is 0000408976. Once your bank adds that specific ID, your payments are going to flow smoothly.
Now, if you ever experience an internet outage, or maybe you just decide that online payments aren't really your cup of tea, don't worry, you are completely covered. You can easily pay by phone 24/7 using their automated system. You can mail a check to their P.O. box in San Jose. You can pay in person during normal business hours at City Hall on Warburton Avenue. Or you can use the super convenient drive-up drop box at the corner of Warburton and Lincoln. Just one crucial rule for the drop box: checks only. Never, ever drop cash in there.
Section 5. Payment verification and security.
Okay, let's bring it all home. Once you've actually made a payment, how do you know for a fact that it worked, and how do you ensure your financial data is safe? Well, for total peace of mind, verifying your payment is simple. If you've opted into notifications, you'll get an automatic email receipt straight to your inbox. If not, just log back into the portal and check the Balance History tab. It's going to show up right there. And hey, if you're ever in doubt, you can absolutely just pick up the phone during normal weekday business hours, and a real customer service representative can verbally confirm it for you.
Regarding security, you can breathe easy. The official portal is fully protected by industry-standard 128-bit SSL encryption, which basically means your data is scrambled up and totally unreadable to any interceptors. Also, the automated phone payment system is fully isolated, meaning you will never ever have to read your actual credit card number out loud to a live human operator. But here is the most important thing to remember. Silicon Valley Power will never call you out of the blue and demand immediate payment using prepaid cards, gift cards, or wire transfers. If that happens, it is absolutely a scam.
Seriously, if you ever receive a suspicious phone call or email threatening to shut off your power unless you pay immediately, just hang up the phone. Don't engage. Do not click any links. Instead, manually dial this exact number, 408-615-2300. This is the verified official customer service and 24/7 pay-by-phone line. Call them directly yourself to check the true accurate status of your account.
Section 6. Summary of key takeaways. So, the crucial point is, well, actually we've covered quite a lot of ground today, from finding the right website all the way to troubleshooting bank errors. Let's quickly recap. First, stick to the official My Utilities account portal to enjoy those zero transaction fees. When you're ready to set up your account, have a past bill and your SSN handy. Once you're in, remember that payments take a 3-day cycle to fully post, so just plan accordingly. If you automate through your bank, don't forget to whitelist that ACH company ID to prevent any frustrating blocks. And always protect yourself from scammers by verifying any weird issues directly through the official phone number.
By following these steps, you are completely equipped to manage your municipal utilities with total ease. Just remember our final disclaimer. Always guard your personal data, never pay via unverified links, and use the official city portal to ensure your privacy. Are you ready to take control of your bills securely and efficiently? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and here is to making your monthly to-do list just a little bit easier.